Everybody, it's your girl Krista Xxposed sitting here with Mr. Xxposed, and we are going to go over this video that Katie made the other day about Jenelle Evans and how she is mad about what Grace Report, Leslie Bass, and Without a Crystal Ball has put out. Let's just see what Katie has to say about it.
Onto her Instagram stories and legit threatened her, and then brought up my name and Leslie Bass's name. 3 women that work their butts off delivering you guys content so that you guys can get the stuff what's going on these shows.
First off, Grace Report and Leslie absolutely do report on this stuff. You dig and pry into people's lives and get very, very intrusive.
Yeah, what's up with calling a motherfucker over an hour, man? Come on, be for real. That's just sick and fucking twisted, girl. Like them poopsicles you shove your dogs.
Yeah, like what the heck is going on? Like sick. The dude had just dealt with all the drama with his daughter. We're talking about Michael Long, and she decided to call him for over an hour the other night, and now she wants to expose him because he wouldn't give her the exclusive.
The whole thing is,
sounds like Katie.
He got the kids, so he wasn't wrong. Bam.
None of us are reporting false information. We're reporting...
Katie, oh my God, you report false information on a regular basis. What are you talking about? Maybe not Leslie, maybe not Grace, but you, on the other hand, that's another story.
Dimwit like me can pick it out.
The inconsistencies about what we're seeing in your videos. So when you...
Honey, we can see all the inconsistencies in your videos.
With your mullet.
Your female mullet.
Mullet. Your mullet.
Party in the back, business in the front.
Go out on it. Here, just watch her video. Just watch.
So I made this whole YouTube series so I can give you guys insight on the false allegations that they had against us and how the case was ultimately dismissed at the end. So, within this docu-series, I want to be very honest with you guys. So, therefore, I'm trying to show all the documentation that I can. Well, there's a YouTuber out there. Her name is The Grace Report. And she is trying to...
And The Grace Report, hey, what's up? Everybody go check Grace Report out. She is good at what she does and nothing like Katie.
Basically say off my YouTube videos that my daughter has been abused by someone in our household. That has never, ever came into the news. That has never been an allegation.
You said that's never came into the news. You didn't say that wasn't true. Girl, what are you talking,
Janelle?
Yeah, that's
kind of fucking fucked up there. You like telling on yourself.
Yeah.
That's called dry snitching on yourself.
Against my husband during the entire CPS case. So for you, The Grace Report, to be making drama out of... I do not appreciate it. Will be contacting the authorities, and I will be reporting every video from here on out that she wants to report about me. So here's a report for you, Grace, or whatever the is.
Come on, Jenelle, you know her name. You've got it in the hashtag on your thing, and you've said it like 3 times now. Don't act like you don't know.
Make yourself look stupid now. Shit.
Allegations of abuse was lies, and it was about physical abuse against...
I don't know about that. Janelle. You know what I'm saying? That usually there's suspected abuse. They don't know what kind. They're not going to put sexual abuse if they don't suspect sexual abuse. Somebody along the line, whether it was a fan or not, is
Let's see court dockets on that.
Nothing to do with my daughter, but again, you will find all of this out later on in the other episodes that I'm going to upload within this docu-series. So stay tuned, swipe up to see episode 2. 3 YouTubers to watch out for that report false news. Crystal Ball, Leslie Bass, Grace Report.
You see how WOACB got put in the front there because she's the most scandalous out of all of them.
She got dirty balls, man. Oh, a dirty ball, my bad.
Okay, here. First of all, We are commentators, and why are you bringing up my name? You think I'm a stalker.
But hold on, Katie. I'm a commentator, and you tried to say that like we were stalkers and trash pandas and all this because we were reporting and doing commentary on you. What's the difference?
None.
So why is my name coming out of your mouth? Or, you know, I thought you didn't.
Why is ours coming out of yours? Yeah.
Why did mine come out of yours? Why did you try to send your crew of people to come after me?
Yeah, you send them again. We care. Come on, with them.
Come on.
All
Come with it.
All of them.
Because, like you say here in a minute, because I was a bad bitch.
Like me. I thought you didn't pay attention to me. For someone who doesn't like me and who doesn't pay attention to me, you certainly are paying attention to what I'm saying about you.
That's AMZ. What's up? Guys, that was AMZ texting me. Sorry, but I'm not editing it out of the video.
And the fact of the matter is why are you getting so edgy and angry and literally flipping out at Grace thing? You don't get to act like what she did was illegal because all she did was posted what you shared.
Oh, burn! You know what, Katie? Because you just burned yourself. Because all I did was reposted what you did and added commentary. But you gave me hell.
Your document, which I put up repeatedly because it's obvious that's where she got the information. It says
Did you say you put up repeatedly? I'm sure you blasted. I'm sure you blasted all of everyone's personal information repeatedly. That's what you're all about. Just like you talking about somebody's DV incident and harassing two moms.
Bring the rock.
Look, Ansley's like, you want to crack on KJ? I'm already at it, but we'll be cracking on her again later.
physical injury or SA. It doesn't specify which, nor does that document say it has anything to do with your son. It says it's for your daughter.
So there could have been another paper that she just didn't post up there because Jenelle is kind of airbrained that had the exact same paperwork on her daughter. And do you have all the paperwork for sure?
The court documents. Probably not. So you're just
probably so because she is so intrusive in people's lives that she will go as far as to contact people in their lives to get this stuff.
Yeah, but not juvenile. Juvenile records, no. She'd be good. Anybody can get adult shit. Juveniles, no.
Your daughter, because that report is for Ensley, it's not for Kaiser. And it doesn't matter whether or not it got all brushed aside at the end of the day. They had a legitimate reason to go into your house. Whether or not you...
A legitimate reason for CPS to go into your house is pretty much anyone making a call and saying that something is going on. Like, it's as simple as a phone call. Just the same as a SWAT or a search warrant. Someone can call and say that you got this and that going on in your house. Like they said David had a dead dog in the house. So they came in and searched to find nothing but a clean house. So whatever.
Cops lying on the stand.
Yeah, cop lied on the stand and everything. So, yeah.
Report that.
Yeah, we at the StreamYard Premium. We're going to be doing a podcast later tonight. Make sure you stay tuned.
Think it's legitimate doesn't matter. It's the job of these people to keep your children safe, and we are not going to ignore the 29 calls to 911. The fact that your dog was...
Hold up, wait a minute. You are all about keeping children safe, right? But you exploiting the hell out of the Sophie story. You exploit the hell out of every child story that you put on here. You exploit the hell out of families. You monetize it. And then you want to say, oh, well, I do giveaways and stuff to pay back. How about donate the money to the Sophie's fund, the money you made off her? How about donate the money that you make off all the other people to their funds?
Do the right thing.
Do what's right. Why do you got to be you?
That's what for us to do.
Basically put out because your husband doesn't know how to adequately supervise his daughter, and because...
Hold on.
You can't adequately supervise a dog or a cat, you freak. You feed them shit. What are you talking about?
And who are you talking about husbands when you want to talk about your husband who wants to talk down on women and be derogatory towards women?
Come on back there, chump. You want to talk slick? You got me, Bubba.
Canis dirus, whatever. You want to be a dire wolf, a fake wolf? Come on.
Extinct wolf.
Extinct wolf.
Yeah, motherfucker.
You're extinct for a reason.
Fuck with a real pagan.
You have been stuck in this relationship and have lost everything. And do we need to point out the fact that you have literally spent the last month trying so hard to get back onto MTV that you release all of this on the
You try so hard to get in every story that you possibly can. You're trying to get on any news place you can. I know you've already tried to get on TMZ. You thought you actually had a job with TMZ at one point. Nobody wants your famulate ass.
same week they release Teen Mom 2, and then you start fighting with any single person that has anything to do with this. And you start fighting with Kale again. You are
Hold on, but you even fight with your own subs, girl. You fight with your moderators. You fight with the people who are there and have your back even. So what the hell are you talking about Jenelle fighting with people? Yeah, Janelle's fucked up in her own way, but you fucked up in a whole other way. Special.
so salty, Jenelle. So salty. And you don't tell people
You sound salty.
Yeah.
not to listen to people because you don't like them. I don't go up to people and say, you shouldn't follow Jenelle. Like,
Oh my god, the fuck you don't, girl. You're like, you shouldn't follow Xxposed because she ain't, because she, all she is hate. You were not doing the same thing, but now when it's being done to you, how do you like when the shoe's on the other foot? Karma's a motherfucking bitch, boy. Sharp teeth.
I know half the people that watch me are watching you because you are so, it's such a mess.
Hold on. So you're saying that the reason why she has such high views is because your subs watch her? I'm sorry, but you have the majority, mostly half your subs are fooled to think that you are some innocent woman and you are not. And then the other just hate watch.
Well, but the transformation in the last few months has been fucking spectacular.
Oh my gosh. Y'all have watched her go
was
from
almost
like,
doable.
she went from doable to wow.
Wow.
You are so blatantly lying about everything.
Oh, she just talked about herself. You are so blatantly lying about everything. Pretty much everything. And I'm talking about you, KJ. Yeah, exactly. You point one finger at somebody, you got 3 pointing right back at you. Think about what you say before you say it, girl. You are getting too far up into people's stories. You don't know what the hell you're talking about anymore. You sound ridiculous and you sound like a ranting ass little bitch.
People don't care.
And if you want to put this whole thing out, you have to know that Grace has a right to commentate on it, just like I do, and so does Leslie.
Just like I do to commentate on you. Boom, bang, boom, bong,
There you go.
ding,
Just
dong.
set yourself right your own fucking pie hole.
I told y'all I do childish comedy. It is what it is. Yep.
You don't get to mess with someone's livelihood because you don't like the reaction that they gave you.
Unless it's you.
And you certainly, if you're going to enter into the YouTube sphere, girl, you better understand how YouTube stands work. Because
Oh, so right there, she's threatening to send her stands after you.
Yes.
So she's already said, Jenelle, you better be prepared because Katie's stands are freaks. They've already come after me before. Make sure you watch your butt because she's gonna send them after you trying to cancel your channel. Watch. She's just called her stands, guys. Get ready.
this isn't MTV anymore. You don't have a network behind you anymore. Now you're on the same playing field as Grace, as I, as Leslie.
Oh, hold on a minute there. You are not comparing yourself to the same base as what Jenelle is, even though Jenelle was a teen mom and a real fuck up on the show sometimes. Also, MTV only shows what they want you to see. But regardless, you are actually saying you're just as good as her when you are one of the dirtiest and grimiest, if you want to call yourself that, reporters that anyone has ever known. And a lot of people are upset with this whole situation. Cancel.
Garbage.
You have no better standing. You have no bigger position. You have no job with a network. You are the same. You are equal. You are not above
She is not your equal, girl, in any way, shape, or form. I'm sorry, Jenelle is not of any high class at all, but believe me, you ain't even on her level.
us, and you will not treat us like we are beneath you. And you
But you are. You will not treat me like I'm beneath you then, because we are on the same platform, right? And you got to treat me with the same respect as she. Yeah, say yeah. So the shoes. Yeah, exactly. Do what you preaching, girl.
Good for the goose, good for the gander.
Preach what you just do what you preach, and that's all I got to say.
Good for the goose, good for the gander.
Do not disrespect channels that cover you because you don't like them.
Exactly. You should be like looking in the mirror when you're saying these things. Oh my gosh.
Wipe some of that dirt off that ball.
Or them balls. What do you got down there?
Dirty ball.
I have dozens of channels that call me out. 99.9% of them I ignore because it's their right.
I must be that 0.01 that she pays attention to though, because she called me out blatantly, and I'm just a small ass channel. But all right, whatever.
We're gonna get it in.
Yeah, we gonna get it in.
To contact me or to call me out. It's not okay to do this and to blatantly pick the black YouTuber. It's so obvious what you're doing here.
Hold on a minute. She also picked 2 other white chicks, so don't go trying to say she's racist just because she pulled Grace report in on it, because y'all 3 report on the same shit. You just ain't on the level as Grace. So I don't know where you're gonna try to say that's racist at all, but you just trying to pull another race card here, and it's in the wrong spot. You know, you played the wrong card in your deck, bitch.
Because I posted all the screenshots of all of the allegations that you told me.
Oh yeah, you doxed all of everything that she told you off the record to everyone, 129,000 subscribers. Yeah, you doxed all of her messages between you that were off the record, remember?
You never went onto your Instagram and called me out, but I'm white.
Oh my god, but I'm white. No, actually she did go on her Instagram and call you out. She said do not follow Without a Crystal Ball, Grace Report, and Leslie Bass is exactly what she said. So she did go on her social media and call you out. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's easy to call out Grace when your husband's a racist. And
He's a hillbilly. Oh my gosh. They actually do have a few black friends. I'm not trying to take up for Jenelle at all, but just because somebody's hillbilly don't make them like racist. And just because they didn't agree with that whole deal that went down with the guy kneeling at the football game and all that, and it messing with Nessa at the reunion, all that. You stay out of that, Katie, because you've said some pretty crazy stuff yourself, that's all I got to say.
it just proves it even more. So here's the thing. You don't get to threaten us. You don't need to tell people you don't have to watch us. And you certainly, if you're going to play on YouTube, you better learn about the stands.
Yeah, here she goes again, threatening with those stands. Yep. And you better listen to your own words, because, Katie, we're on the same playing field, and we're doing the same thing. So, get up off, motherfucker. Back up off my ass.
Because the stands of Grace, the stands of Leslie, and the stands of me are not going to be okay with this behavior. They're not.
So she's telling them all, get ready, guys. Go attack Jenelle. This is what she's doing. This is her way of doing it. This is how Katie works.
Accept this attitude, because guess what, Jenelle? You don't have a job. You're not on reality TV, and no one wants to work with.
Oh, hold on. She don't have a job? So what you do on YouTube isn't a job, so you don't have a job either, right? Right on.
You, and you minimized why MTV didn't want to be involved with you. It isn't because they were afraid of that they didn't have actual legitimate fears. I have spoken to people that have talked to MTV producers.
You have pried into people's lives so deeply that you have become intrusive. People have seriously want to put protective orders on you because of the things that you've done, the personal information you've exposed, the doxing that you've done. What are you doing in any way, shape, or form telling somebody what to do?
Have said they left your property because he was threatening them with guns.
Well, you know what? In Hillbilly Town, you know what? Still, though, even if it did happen in Hillbilly Town, you know what I'm saying? That is what it is. I mean, I grew up in a hick town, and I can tell you this much: you go up on somebody's property and they don't want you there, they gonna pull a gun out and they gonna tell you get the fuck on somewhere. It is what it is.
Didn't he just do that to your friend? Didn't he pistol whip him?
Yeah, but you gotta think about the scenario there. Some random dudes up in his house taking the stuff out the house, and Jenelle wasn't even there like right then. So
That's
yeah,
understandable.
yeah, like it is what it is. Yeah. And it isn't right, but you know,
in the hillbilly world is right.
in the hillbilly world, it's kind of, you know,
Right.
you can get away with it.
The way we do shit.
Are we supposed to forget about that? The video where your little girl is in the video and he is screaming and yelling and gets physical with one of your friends, but it's just an anger issue? People have a right to still be concerned about this.
But you got stalking issues, you've got obsession issues, you've got no life issues, you exploit children. What do you want everybody else to expose on you, Katie? You really want everyone to make a list? I'm sure we could put a real nice one together.
Safety of your kids, and we will continue to point out the inaccuracies because.
And we will continue to point out your inaccuracies and your stupidity and just dumbassness.
Anytime someone uses a platform to lie, and there's a child's life that is at risk, you better believe people are.
Hold on. What they're trying to say? Enzi's life was at risk, or seriously? Are they saying that the kid's life? She's trying to say the kid's life was at risk. Seriously, Katie? Come on.
Of course, they sent the motherfucker back. What's up? You know,
I mean, oh my goodness, Katie, you don't realize someday one of these people are going to flip on you and cause you so much drama in your life. It's probably going to be one of these bigger celebrities that you pick on a daily basis. And when karma bites you, girls, well, it already did with your hair, but when it bites you, it's going to take an ass cheek off with it or something.
Boo that shit straight back.
Be pissed off and are gonna speak up. I don't normally cut this kind of character, but Jenelle, you're on YouTube now.
You don't normally cut this kind of character, are you serious? This is how you are on a regular basis.
I've seen you. Yeah, so what the fuck's new?
As soon as he heard the video playing, he goes, is that Poopsicle?
I knew it. As soon as I heard your voice and I was halfway across the room. Fuck.
Yep, it's Poopsicle, all right.
Yeah,
Don't forget, guys, she let her dog carry a Poopsicle around. It was a turd covered in ice and play with it. And it was okay, and she didn't stop it, and she just let it play, so it's whatever. I understand dog picks up poop, but a Poopsicle, whatever, you take it out of its mouth, but you don't just like, ha ha ha, funny, and then throw your cat off the counter. There's been YouTubers that have been canceled for less.
I saw that.
Oh.
You're not a big dog.
Oh, you're not a big dog either, and you're not a bad bitch like you're about to say you are.
Stop going after Kale stop yelling at Kale on Twitter.
So you go take it for Kale now, out of all people? When you want to dog on Kale on a regular basis too? Okay.
Stop yelling at Grace. Stop dropping F-bombs. Stop picking out the black YouTuber. It's disgusting.
Are you serious? You quit it with that. She didn't. There's 2 white chicks. Where's one black chick? She just picked who all was picking on her. What the hell? You make everything about fucking race. Everything's not about race. And people of every race will tell you the same shit. It's not always about race.
And I'm pretty sure this little rant you posted is going to be everywhere soon because it's not your best look.
Oh, I'm sure that it'll ever be everywhere soon, guys. Katie Joy just exposed everything, and along with their personal conversations. So yeah, everybody's gonna see it, because not just because of your channel, but because so many people clip your channel and do commentary on your dumbass. That's what happens. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. We decided to add a little bit of commentary to maybe brighten your day a little bit. I know some of it's childish sometimes, but it is what it is. We have fun, and that's what it's all about. Make sure you guys enjoy your day. He's talking about a squirrel. He calls them tree rats. Anyways, if you hear him in the background. Anyways, hit that thumbs up, hit that notification bell, make sure you click all, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. LSIG, like he says, if you're not good, be good at it. Bye.